Well, behind us, you'll see the field where the very soon-to-be World Series champions are currently warming up. Because, Mike, like I told you yesterday, this World Series is not going to be competitive.
It's all over?
It's over.
Wow.
I think it's pretty much over. I thought the Red Sox did exactly what I thought they were going to do yesterday, which is 1 through 9 in that lineup. They just steamrolled the Dodgers. There was no answer. The Dodgers' offense does not look nearly as focused right now as the Red Sox do. What were your takeaways from that Game 1 performance?
Well, like you said, to me, first of all, the matchup between Clayton Kershaw and Chris Sale, as you wrote today, was a complete dud.
Yeah.
Neither one. It was disappointing. I was really psyched about seeing Clayton Kershaw pitch at Fenway Park for his first time and my first time too. But the offense, this is just it's a juggernaut of an offense, and so far it doesn't seem like any opposition in the playoff, when we supposedly have elite pitching, has been able to stop the Red Sox. So it is a talented lineup, and they do game plan really well. And so far, they look unstoppable. I'm not quite sure that the series is over.
Yeah.
I still think that we will come back here for a Game 6 at least. But let's check back after tonight's game, because if it's the same kind of dominating thing, then I'll jump on board your it's over bandwagon.
Yeah, it's over. David Price tonight against Ryu for the Dodgers. This, again, looks like the way Price has been pitching, crazy to say it, but kind of a mismatch in the favor of the Red Sox.
The way he's been pitching is one spectacular postseason start.
Good point. I'm sold.
Okay. He's 1-12 now, right? He had one good start, I think, with Detroit, where he didn't get the win. But, I do think he's probably turned the corner. I wouldn't go out if I were a bettor in baseball and bet the bank that he'll be. Plus, don't forget, it's cold. Doesn't his fingers tingle when it's cold out?
It's going to be quite cold, and you're right. And it's less of a bet on David Price for me, and just more of a bet on this Red Sox team that they're just overcoming everything.
Right.
That no matter what seems to happen in the game, they've had bad pitching performances. Last night, Chris Sale was not good, and they continue to win. They've won 5 out of their 8 games with bad pitching performances. So when you look at how the Dodgers are supposed to come back in this series, is there anything that stands out to you? Is there a pitcher that you think could help them come back?
Well, I don't want to be too cynical or skeptical about the Red Sox bullpen, but maybe they have really had this renaissance and they're really lights out again. But they've done nothing to really convince me otherwise. The fact that Joe Kelly has been lights out really surprises me, but it's real, it's happening. And I think it would take a collapse by someone like David Price, or someone like, Rich Hill, who they haven't faced in a while, Walker Buehler. There's a lot of pitchers there that I think we might underestimate them, but again, it's one of these things. Right now, I do get what you're talking about. It feels like a mismatch, but I just need another game like last night's in order to feel that way completely.
Yeah, somebody on the Dodgers needs to step up, and maybe it'll be a starting pitcher, because we've seen so many aces come through this Red Sox team this postseason and not perform and just fall flat. There's some talk today about the game last night maybe being kind of boring, where you got 2 of the biggest aces on the planet. Neither of them pitched to their capabilities. It's a 4-hour game. There's over-managing, some might say, on both sides. Did you find Game 1 to be boring?
It's playoff baseball. It's the way they do it. It's different than the regular season, but not really by that much. They just have shorter, quicker hooks for the starting pitcher. Otherwise, I think it's, it's very compelling if you like baseball.
We got a big moment last night. Eduardo Nunez's home run, and it seems like we're kind of just waiting around for 4 hours for a big moment, almost. And we'll see if there's another big moment tonight in Game 2.